Hello there. I clicked on the wrong one. There, that's the right one. Oh, if I don't mess up something at the beginning of the screen, it would stream. It wouldn't be one of mine. Oh, that's becoming a bit of a thing, isn't it? Anyway, how are we all doing this week? Been a quiet week for me this week. Not much going on. I mean, the world carries on turning, doesn't it? But, yeah. Picking up from yes, last week we finished off Haunting Ground. Got the A ending, which I believe is the best ending you can get. Which wasn't entirely intentional, I'll admit. I kind of just did what I thought was right. And yeah, we ended up with the A ending. Yeah, because we allowed Debilitas to survive. We had a good relationship with Huey, which stopped us from getting the really bad ending. And yeah, saving Debilitas made the difference between the best ending and the goodish ending. And then there's another ending apparently where once you defeat Debilitas on the second playthrough, you can then go back to a part of the mansion and find the key to then get out. So you can literally get out after just the first major boss. And that gives another ending, which is rather hilarious. But yeah, I didn't play through those, obviously. Doing multiple playthroughs of games is not really what I want to do for the stream. But yeah, I'd never beaten the game back in the day. In fact, I'd never even got to the point where you fight Debilitas back in the day. So coming back to it years later and seeing it again was certainly interesting. And that was before the halfway mark for the stream. So we started Parasite Eve, which is another Resident Evil-esque game, but it's kind of Resident Evil crossed with Final Fantasy, as it says in the stream title. It's a game that I discovered actually via the third game of the series called Third Birthday for the PSP. And I was always fascinated about the game. I love the artwork cover, and I had a look at the back, but although I got it, I wanted to play the first two games first. And I eventually picked up those two and never got round to them until I started playing this one. Now, obviously, I'm probably not going to finish this and go straight into Parasite Eve 2 because I can't remember how long this is. It's probably going to take a good couple of months to get through with my schedule. So it'll be a different game, but at some point in the future, I'll come back and play the sequel. But for now, we got through the opener. Aya, because I chose not to change the name, went on the date with some rich dude to the opera, and people started dying. And for some reason, I was the only one who survived. And we went chasing after the person responsible, the singer. I think her name was Melissa originally, but then she was going by the name Eve for some reason. And her singing seemed to cause people to catch fire. And Aya seemed to be the only one who wasn't affected. So the fact that there are so many people dead and the opera house nearly burnt down, this is not something that people are just wiping off as say, oh no, that couldn't have possibly happened. They're saying, no, this did happen. And now Aya's heading up the the case to try and figure out what the hell happened and what the hell's going on. So that's kind of where we left off. And which one was it? That one there. So hopefully that's loud enough, hopefully going to be. So I don't think this is a particularly loud game. Okay. Oh yeah, and I hate these diagonal rooms. I think the last instruction we got was to go see the boss. Sir. Okay. Okay. You were looking for me. Yes, we're having a press conference now, and I want you there too. A press conference. Yeah, this isn't going to go well, is it? Me? Yeah, because you are the only survivor and you're the person running the case. That's right, you'll be on national television as the sole survivor of that incident. Even better. I see. Yeah, she's taken it quite well. But you only answer when I ask you to. Hmm. The media is just looking for anything to grill us about. Okay. They may even turn you into a spectacle. So you let me do the talking, understood? I'm not sure if I like the idea of him leading it, because he's the chief, and chiefs usually end up being incompetent in these kind of stories. And chances are, because this is in the style of Final Fantasy, that Aya is going to do something silly. Okay, then, let's go meet the press. Right, what a way to start the stream. We're off for a press conference. Yeah, unfortunately, I think this is going to have a lot of quiet sections because, as you can hear, there's no audio coming out of the game. Okay, reporter. So you are saying this could be the work of a terrorist? That is what we currently speculate. How about accounts of officers and firemen at the scene bursting into flames? Yeah, try and explain that away. That was due to a rare, highly flammable chemical which was used to start the fire. Oh, he's trying to cover it up. Another question. Then how did Detective Bree survive without so much as a minor burn? Yes, good question. That is a result of a quick thinking and training as an officer. Bullshit. I'm asking her the question. She said that my mitochondria were a mutation. Yep, she's doing something silly. Aya, your mitochondria. Who said this? Melissa. No, she said she was Eve. But according to a report, Melissa Pierce was killed in the fire. Yeah, that's a cover-up. Melissa did die. Her body has been taken over by this Eve. Oh, great. Now she's going to get accused of being a bit crazy and needing to be shut away. What's this Eve? Some kind of an alien? People, please. She's very tired and we're still investigating. That will be all for today. Yeah, she's going to get grilled for that. I thought I told you not to say anything. I'm telling the truth, sir. Yeah, unfortunately, the truth doesn't always work. That is not the point. Who's going to believe you? You'll only stir up the media and cause people to panic. So she was only... Baker here. What does he want? Put him through then. It's Captain Baker. What, meat? You'll have to speak up. Yes, what? Yes, all right. Some Japanese scientist, I think, couldn't understand his English too well. I wonder how that was written in the Japanese, the original Japanese. It may have said an English. Actually, no. It wouldn't have said an English scientist, and they couldn't understand it because the game's set in New York. He was raving about some mito something. Says he's coming over here. Mitochondria. Mitochondria. Oh, we have quiet music. You mean that thing in the cell that makes energy from oxygen? Might have heard about that in school. That's what Eve had said. That it's time for the mitochondria to be set free. I just read that some researcher at the museum wrote a new theory on them. Oh, of course there's a new scientist writing a new theory. So I'm taking Aya to go talk to this researcher. Go. Better get there before the media. It may explain that phone call too. Hang on a minute. I thought that scientist was coming to the police station. Oh no, they're talking about the researcher. So the scientists come to the police station. Okay. Yes, sir. Come on, Aya. Right, so we're off to the museum. I hope this isn't completely linear, this game. I'll bring the car around, meet at the front door. And you're just standing there. Okay. Oh, let's do the classic thing of save every opportunity. I could use save states, but I prefer to avoid them. Save over the oldest one. Okay. ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. No, you're probably not going to buy much at all. Yeah, some games in the 90s had some really clever ideas for how to manage save games. Right, I am going to have a wander, just to see if anything has changed since I went through last time. Let's start down here. Do you have an equipment modification permit with you? No, I do not. Can't tune up your equipment without a permit. No exceptions. Okay. Want to leave something here? No. I am not leaving anything with you. I do not trust you. Yeah, I remember Snatcher had the save system where you literally use Metal Gear. A lot of games use the classic thing of just going to the bedroom and resting. That would allow you to save. I don't think I need to do anything. I think it seems to be different there. Some games had some really clever and silly ideas. None are coming to mind strangely for the moment. Authorised personnel only, weapons department. Okay, so nothing down here. I've got a feeling nothing's changed. At least this area has some music. No, can't interact with anything there or there. No. Oh, my all-time favourite save system. I'm coming up a blank at the moment for all the different kinds of save system that various games have had. Yeah, I can't think of any at the minute. Aside from like Snatcher and the RPGs that had the you go to the inn or tavern and rest there. I think there's a few games that have done the using a phone to save with. No, can't interact with that. So no, just head straight outside. Now, I haven't been through here yet, so I'm assuming this heads to the reception. Yeah. What a case to have on Christmas, huh? Oh yeah, because the incident took place on Christmas Eve, so that would make this either still Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Oh, that all? Does the game actually show... Yeah, I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do with these bits. Nothing seems to let me do anything. Hopefully I'll get a tutorial to explain that, or I may have to look it up. There was a small tutorial that I missed completely because I accidentally clicked a button. Okay. Now that is an interesting way to do the map. Visually that is quite impressive for a PS1 game. Right, so Carnegie Hall is where the whole thing took place, and the museum is where we are meant to be going next. To talk to this researcher. We're going to the Museum of Natural History. Dr. Hans Klampel will be there. Oh right, I thought that was Klampel was his full name, but Dr. Hans Klamp. Feels like there should be a pun in there. Dr. Klamp, what's his area of research? I dread to think. Well, according to the papers, he's working on a new theory. Mitochondria something, but it seems to cover the whole genetic spectrum. That's odd. To have a PhD and be working in a museum. Depends on what the PhD is about. Well, he's pretty antisocial and doesn't like to waste time outside research. Yeah, the motion effect isn't fast on that. I agree it's effective, especially on the car. The reflection on the car is very, very good. It's the kind of effect I imagine the Saturn would have struggled to do. It probably could have managed it with a clever enough team making it. And when you look at it, it's basically an entire screen. That could even be an FMV, that it's just streaming straight off the disc. Yes. So it doesn't look to waste time outside of research. Oh, great. We're going to have a grand time with this one. Oh, I think I mentioned last week I like her sarcasm. Yeah, I know where you're going with this. Just be careful this time. Right, so she's got history with annoying people. Are you referring to the press conference? Yeah. Daniel, why do you kiss the chief's ass? You two joined the force at the same time, didn't you? He's got something over him. Yeah, but that was years ago. Now he's my boss. There's beef there. There's beef there. Museum of I nearly said National History. No, Natural History. It's been a while since I visited the museum. Now, I like that background. That's really making me think of like 90s point-and-click adventure games. The backgrounds have actually been really good. Some of them have been rendered. This one feels like it was hand-painted or hand-drawn. Dinosaur exhibit. Love these things when I was a kid. Looks like it's closed today. That's suspicious. Well, let's see what that security guard can do for us. Larger than full screen image. Hey there, how you doing? Oh, this is going to be old and cranky. God, isn't it? Doing okay. Pretty cold day, though. How about yourself? With the Empire PD, we're looking for Dr. Clamp. He works here, doesn't he? Sure does. Matter of fact, he's up there in his room right now. Did he do something? No, we just don't want to talk to him, that's all. I thought it was going to be difficult to get in. Thank you. Shouldn't take long. Famous last words. Are we going to have... Place is pretty creepy with that. You'll find him in the research lab on the second floor. He's been pretty busy for the past few weeks. Doesn't come out ever. Thanks. By the way, could you sign in? It's policy. Let's just keep track of who comes in. Thanks, Aya. Gee, Daniel. You sure you don't want to run down here and do it yourself? Oh, now they're split up, so something's going to happen. Just my name? Yep, that should be enough. Unless you want to leave your number too. Right, that's done. Right, so what's going to have happened with Daniel? Okay. Yeah, over here. Now it's open. Let's check it out. That's suspicious as well. Why do I get the feeling he's going to be dead? Oh, excuse me. Hello. Hey. Dr. Clamp. I like the simulated CRT screen. The flashing. Dr. Clamp. I hear you. With the NYPD, we'd like to ask a few questions. Professor, we're looking for clues concerning the incident which occurred. Are you accusing me? He's very sus. This again. Oh, she's met him before. He's the doctor in the, yeah, here. Hang on, she was on the other bed last time. This man. I know him, I think. What's wrong? Are you okay? Yeah. We'd like to ask you about the mitochondria research you've been doing. NYPD. Why are you interested in my work? You got somebody else? The suspect mentioned that the mitochondria would be set free. Now do you? That suspect ignited people without laying a finger on them. Then it transformed into some kind of creature and ran off. Since you mentioned mitochondria, we were hoping you could supply us with some info. You two have absolutely no idea what the true mitochondria is. He's partly responsible. Do you? No. Mitochondria possesses its own unique genetic code. Its own. Are you saying it's a separate organism? Probably. Precisely. Kind of like a parasite or something. Parasite Eve. Parasite? That's an interesting way of describing this most fascinating creature. We cannot live without the mitochondria. Do you understand? The mitochondria creates energy for us. Without it, we're nothing. Not sure if there's any real science behind that, but let's just go with it. We are here because the mitochondria allows us to be here. Our brain, for example. The brain functions due to the interaction between axons and dendrites. This interaction is possible due to the energy the mitochondria provides. Right? Did you know the mitochondria is capable of discharging 200,000 volts of electricity? I was thinking that, but I think that's just the desk light. But yeah, it does look like an almighty great cable. So 200,000 volts of energy. So does that mean we can turn into Blanca from Street Fighter? Because that's a lot. This not only pertains to electrical discharge, but also applies to heat energy as well, which is why people were bursting into flames. Heat. Then the combustions from last night were... For a human to burn and melt, 1600 degrees of heat must be generated. There are several hundred mitochondria present within every cell. If all the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released, so spontaneous human combustion. Melting a human into a puddle of fluid, which would be a simple task with so much energy. So what you're saying is the mitochondria ignited these people. Professor, you may be right in that we need the mitochondria to live, but in the end, we're just using them for energy, right? That's a bit of a leap to get to. You have no idea. The mitochondria has control over an organism's growth. Take this hand, for example. Before we're born, the hand is merely a glob of flesh. But when cells between the fingers deteriorate, that's when the fingers first form. I don't think that's how it is. I think they kind of all push outwards as they grow out, and I believe it's stem cells that do it, but that's kind of discoveries that's been made since this game was released. So when the cells which make up the body aren't needed anymore, it receives a signal to die. This signal is initiated by the mitochondria, so the mitochondria are engineers. When it is relayed, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off and in essence dies. The same can be said for aging. The mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than cells. Okay. Of course, this also applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production level decreases. The decrease in energy production is associated with the aging process. Right. Everything okay? Nothing going whoosh? So, are you still stupid enough to say that we are the higher species? Well, we never said that we were in this conversation. But you're not saying that mitochondria is doing all this consciously, right? When I said the mitochondria could mutate 10 times faster than normal human cells, I also meant they could evolve at a rate 10 times faster. That doesn't answer the question. Since the beginning of creation, the mitochondria has been evolving at this rate. Right. It's no surprise if they possess a power beyond our cognition. No surprise at all. Let me tell you something. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of the mitochondria. With this, the scientist wanted to establish a connection with human ancestry. Okay, I'm not quite sure whether you get the leap there. It's kind of going Assassin's Creed now. In 1986, it was announced that the root of all humans could be traced to a single woman in Africa. This finding was announced around the world. And with this, the mitochondrial theory spread like wildfire. You know what they called the root of it all? Eve. Mitochondria Eve. Splendid name, just incredible. I wonder if he's being sarcastic there. Eve. The suspect in yesterday's case called herself Eve. What? Hey, if you know anything, you better not be holding back on us. She called herself Eve. Oh, you were the he was the doctor who was giving Melissa the medication. The one that she said she just needed to take more of before she became Eve. Sorry, but I've told you what I know. I'd like to return to my studies now. No, you know more. That is painfully obvious. I believe you know the way out. You better explain what the hell is going on here. Yes, dun dun dun. And now he's just going to ignore us. Daniel, forget it. Let's just go. Why? You're police officers. He's clearly withholding information. You could take him in for questioning, further questioning, and literally say you can go back to your research when we're done. Probably sounds like it as well. Yeah, I don't know why they're just leaving. Surely they could bring him in for withholding information. Okay, so now it's night time. So Carnegie Hall was where everything kicked off, so back to NYPD. Number 17. Oh yeah, because there would be multiple precincts throughout New York, wouldn't there? Mini precincts, perhaps. Actually, that would explain why this one's so small. Never been to New York. What's wrong with that guy? Can't stand him. Now this is another good motion blur effect. That is actually working a lot better than the other one. It might be that since it's such a smaller picture it can run at a higher frame rate. But right, what the hell is wrong with that guy? I can't stand him. Yeah, for the time, it does look fantastic. Yeah, and actually, I just realised there's the the mirror as well. Since it's an FMV, it wouldn't be difficult to just render the two together and process it all in one file. That man, I've seen it before, but I can't remember where. You are remembering where it's when you were in the hospital as a child. It's Daniel. What? Okay, we'll be right there. Looks like we've got a break in the case. We kind of needed one. What? I just realised something. Thanks. Now, one of the panels that I have on my screen was missing, and I noticed it was gone, so I just needed to get it. We've got to get back to the station. Hang on, I'm kicking this into turbo. We were already heading to the station. Time to deafen ourselves. So, what's happened? What have we found? Has Melissa handed herself in? Any news on the case? Hope you bag this creep soon. I'd hate to bump into him on the street. Just pleasantries. I've come to realise you can actually just run into doors to open them. You don't have to interact with them. Hello, who are you? The whole place is going nuts. Wonder what's happened. Okay, well Daniel's up this way. Okay, that was far too quick. I didn't read that. I just saw let's go, folks. Let's go, folks. We're starting the meeting. Okay. I've got the name Melissa on the wall. Oh, because her apartment burnt down as well. Melissa's solo concert was scheduled for today. I thought that was scheduled for well, her solo career was. Oh no, it wasn't a solo career because she was just a headliner. But she disappeared after last night's incident, and the concert was cancelled. Okay, but people are still gathering at the stage. We must not let another massacre happen again. Ooh. The concert is at the Central Park Amphitheatre. So that's an outside one. That's going to be difficult to police. Central Park. What is it, Daniel? Ben and Lorraine, they're at that concert. Oh dear. What? Daniel, we're not through. Screw you, Baker. My son's in danger. Oh, that's not going to come back and bite him. Daniel. Watch his back. Yes, sir. Mod permit. Okay, so I've picked up another mod permit before I had an opportunity to use the last one. Yeah, I'm going to get my mod. Because I want my mod. When are you going to let me tune up the guns? I didn't ask to be assigned here to watch over the warehouse all day, you know. Oh, the idiot who wants to play with guns. As long as you see guns as toys, you'll never touch them. Good, I like your attitude, Torres. Hey, I know I can make a stronger gun than you. Not about making a stronger gun, mate. Guns aren't supposed to be stronger, you numbskull. They're supposed to be safer. Fine, you geezer. Yeah, Wayne's going to be a problem later on. Then again, he is a problem now. He's annoying. Right. Sorry, Aya. Didn't mean to make a scene. But that goes for you too. You can never be too careful with a gun. Do you have any equipment modification? Yes, I do. I have this one here. Which gun? Right, okay. Now that's already got a slot. You'll probably develop 50-foot tentacles with guns on them. He'd love that. Right, I'm going to give it to... All right, just wait here. Right, so yeah, I think the weapon mods is literally just adding slots to be able to add modifications to them rather than mods themselves. Just remember, cops own guns for protection. Don't let the guns own you. He sounds like a guy with a sales pitch. Right, okay. So, yeah, that's the same gun. Yeah, oh no, it's not. I'm losing track of what things are. I'll have to have a look at the weapons and inventory during my break just to make sure I got my head around things. Okay, Daniel, now we're following. Right. Did he wait? Ooh. Not stop him. Oh, he did wait. What the hell does Melissa, Eve, want from us? Well, it looks like she wants to gather people in one big area. Damn, that thing's got my boy involved. He's going to pay for this. Let's hurry. Just hang in there, Ben. I'm coming for you. Ben doesn't even know what's going on. Would be quite early to have a major incident like that. I mean, literally, we're barely even 2 hours into the game overall. Central Park. Let's see what we find. Ben! Daniel, stop. I've got to get my boy, rookie. Oh dear. Sometimes you gotta look before you leap, old timer. I don't care if I burn. Oh dear. I'll go. Ben's my son. He's the only family I've got. Yeah, unfortunately, I think he's gone like everyone else there. Unless he's also immune like I am. Damn, I can't do anything. Leave it to me. Well, but I'll get them out safe, I promise. Besides, Ben needs you. You won't do him any good if you're dead. Chances are they're already dead. Because if he immediately started burning the moment he set foot in there, anyone who's already there must be crispy already. Alright, I'm counting on you. I know. Actually, I just remembered there was oh no, I was just thinking there was a jester who hadn't been burnt to a crisp, but then he did. And I thought for a moment that there was somebody else who'd survived. Right. Okay, so Okay. Oh. Mutant snake. Nice. Yep, I'll take everything. Yeah, so this game does have quite a lot of quite large graphics. It's quite unusual to see a lot of 2D for the PS1. I'm also very suspicious that there are so few people here. Central Park Zoo. Can't go that way. It's a lot of screens. Another combat. More snakes? No, flappy things. Okay, I'll start picking up junk now. Is that another phone? Ah, yes, it is a phone. Yes, I know I'm slave scumming, but I don't care. Right, so this guy is crispy. Eve was here. Yes, Eve was definitely here. Right, so what do we got? Okay, can't interact with anything by the looks of it. Oh. Inventory is full. Okay. Blood buzzing around the face. Discard the junk and discard that junk. I probably should have left something with wine, annoyingly. SP Vest 1. Ooh. Hell yes. I don't think I've taken any damage so far. I say that and I'm gonna place something. Actually no, I did take a couple of hits. And I did use up quite a bit of healing actually. Another fight. Oh, what the hell is that thing? He has a boomerang for an arm. Level up. Okay. And pick up more ammo. That looks like a box to open. Yes, a tool. Moves, equip parameters or effects. Okay. Yeah. Is there a map of this area? No, there's no map. Okay, so I think where I need to go is those doors I went past. Or is there... Well, I'm going to head back round to try and find... Ooh, there's another box I can open. So, what's... Oh, crap, this is a... Ooh. Yeah, just taking the ammo. I'll leave the junk. Right, I think. Yeah, if I use that, that doesn't quite fill me up completely. Right, there's a bit more around here, so let's... More ammo! This game's really generous with the ammo. Really generous. It's like last week when I was fighting the things in the sewer, and I was spending like 1 or 2 shots to kill things, and I was literally getting like... Need a key. I was literally picking up like... 6 ammo every single fight. So yeah, I'm going to need to start dropping more items, annoyingly. So the only way I can go is up here, I think. I'm going to try something. Because back this way, I believe there was another... Get around the pillars. Yeah, further up this way. It looked like there was more this way, but there might be... Oh no! Another fight? The heck are those things? Oh. Okay. Another level up. Parasite powers. Oh yeah, I've got parasite powers as well, don't I? And one of those is to heal. I didn't give those a try last time, so heal 1. And that used all of my magical ability. Right, okay. So what's in here, if anything? Nope, nothing there. So this is actually quite free roam in this area. I'm impressed. Right. Ooh. Another chest at the bottom left there. More snakes. Oh, I'm getting the PE points back. That is actually really good. Cure P. So if I get poisoned, those big cabbage things I saw in the other room, they seem to kick out poison. Medicine 2. Okay, I think my inventory space leveled up as well. Okay, I'm going to need to pay careful attention to the layout of everything here. More ammo. And are those footsteps in the snow there? Right. I think if my sense of direction is right, there's probably going to be a fight up here. No. Let's have a look at the Statue of the Lion. No interaction. Now, if I'm right, heading down here should actually connect back up with... Yes. Yes, that connects up to the other map I had a look at. Ah, I am now poisoned. Right, just take the ammo. Am I still poisoned? I don't seem to have a status rating. Oh! Aha! Right, okay. So bonus points, by the look of it, I use to finish off a level up for something. Yeah, I need to look up how to do all of that. And thinking about it, let's do a heal. So that should... Yeah, okay. Right. It's not entirely clear how some things work. I mean, those PE points. Removes, slows enemies. Analyze enemies' HP and weaknesses, which I haven't been doing. Need a key. Right, okay. So I'm going to take a wild guess that the key I need is in that room which I tried investigating and there doesn't seem to be anything in. This game is not being very clear about some stuff. Like that room I need a key to get into. Actually, was there anything further on this way? No. Invisible wall. Oh, is that a... No. I thought that there was a... that black blob was a item box. So I think what I need is here. Just a question of where. Zoo key. I literally find it straight away. Okay. Actually, before I go any further, I'm going to save. Because I don't trust this game. Right, so now to go and see where we can use the key. Now, it'd be too obvious for the key to be usable here. Oh, this is where we use that key. Narrow corridor and another fight. Okay. Snakes. Okay. Another level up. Alright, I can't take both of them. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really going to have to be careful with how I use stuff here. Okay. Many types of rainforest snakes. Some are poisonous, but most are not. Great. Okay. Giant worms of South America are very rare, important rainforest. This is just information section. There isn't really anything in here, is there? God, the walking movement is so slow. Look for the brown monkey, one of our many playful rainforest friends. Right, okay. And, oh. I did not see that smashed glass. Oh, there's multiple boxes. The inventory is full. Would you like to exchange items? Yes. Right, okay. I've got a medicine too. Oh, okay, so you can exchange items to put another item in the case. Okay. Gives me a cure piece so far. Right. That is a very good mechanic. Oh. Yeah, use it on the one I'm currently wearing, so that means I can get my medicine back. Okay. Right, it's a bit of a roundabout way to get in there, and move around it. But yeah, that was worth going in there, and it'd also be worth coming back as well. Right, it's a nice little secret room. Okay, so back to the locked gate. There's probably going to be a combat through here. Yep. Okay. Okay. Right. Yeah, unfortunately I'm going to have to leave that behind. So there's a lot of screens in this area. I'm quite surprised. All of the animals have escaped. What a surprise there. Which means I'm going to be fighting off all the other things in the zoo. So, lions? Oh, now we're finding a charred body. What have we got here? Completely blocking me from going anywhere. Right, so the only way is up this way. Up to the the arena, where there's going to be a lot more bodies. Yeah, brace yourself, Aya, it's going to be a barbecue in there. Ah, look. Holiday season brings joy to us all. Cutscene. And this Christmas will be the most special of all. Special because I will no longer be under the control of a host. Okay. As I have since the dawn of time. Humans are weak mitochondria. Hang on. Humans are... Oh yeah, it's a separation, isn't it? Humans are weak. Mitochondria can self-evolve. Mitochondria must now take over the nucleus. Is this where she starts singing again? Yep. Ew. Oh dear. Yes. I have to get backstage and stop her. I'm not going that way. So everyone here. Okay. Where am I supposed to go then? I can't go this way. Oh, I can go that way. Oh, right. It's just... Oh. Little girl again. We saw that little girl back at the... nice backstage sign. We saw that little girl back at the... the other theatre. Why? Why are you doing this? You again? But you are too late. You will not ruin my plans as you did last night. Stop! Right. Where has she gone? The game didn't really give me an indication. It was literally just going a direction that seemed to be... Oh! Hang on, I wasn't allowed to go that way earlier. I am now. Invisible wall gone. Okay. There's a fight right next to the save point. The fuck is that thing? Feels like that's a bear. Okay. Yep, I'll take the ammo. Yes, I shall save. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who that little girl is. Is that actually a little girl who's running around in this situation, or is it part of Aya's subconscious telling her something? What's up here? Is that a door? No, that's not a door. So this is just a side area to be able to save at, I assume. One thing I just realised, the growl sound that bear gave out is the same noise that was used for the pig cops in Duke Nukem 3D. So it's amazing how some sounds are just used over and over again. Right, so you're going south on the map here. So I'm going to go this way because I want to see if there's anything hidden. Seems to be just a... Oh great, another area to get lost in. Well yeah, I know that Central Park is a big sprawling area. Doesn't even tell me what the item is I'm going to be getting. I swapped a tool for a tool. Okay, let's keep going. Ooh, further on. I completely ignored the little girl. There's every possibility I could get a game over going the wrong way. God, this is another skewed perspective area. I was pressing left and the character was moving left and down the screen. Oh. Ow. Move away. Okay. Another level up. Nothing but junk. Okay, so now I've got heal 2, so how much does that heal me? Yeah, that'll do. So what's down this way? Yeah, this is going in the complete wrong direction. I'm gonna head back. I mean, there might be secret stuff to find, but I'm more interested in following the story, to be honest. But let's head back to where that little girl had gone. A bit of a way. And I need to start thinking about... Actually, let's see if this will take me to a shortcut. So this might connect to the same area. Ah! And she vanished. Ooh, spooky shit. And there's another crate up that way. I have a feeling she's probably gone off the bottom left. Down there. More ammo. At this rate, I'm going to have more ammo. I'm going to run out of space for ammo, probably. Right, I did not see the little girl. Is that better than my pockets to carry more items? But it's nowhere near as good as my current one, so I shall stick to the one I'm currently wearing. So, did the girl go this way? Or does that... No, that literally just links up with where I came from. I had a feeling that might be the case. I'm quite impressed by the layering effect that this game's got, because if you look, you can see the character disappearing behind the branches. So that isn't just one single backdrop image. There's the top layer and the bottom layer that it's drawing with the character in between. So that's a good attention to detail. Oh, here we go. Oh, we've got another bear. And a birdie. Ooh, I hit the map limit there. Okay, now to heal myself, because I think I took some hits there. Right. This is a big area. And another fight. Actually, I might as well use some... yes, I do have a medicine one. Yeah, that will free up a little bit of space. So... yeah, might as well use that. Make my armour better. I'm probably going to find a much better piece of armour later on. What's up this way? Oh, the map connected to this previously. And I've already triggered the animation for her, I'm guessing, in that little map. There she goes. Oh, interesting. I thought because I'd been to the map that I just came from already, I'd already triggered the animation for her, but no. Right, so I was going in the right direction. And there's going to be another fight down here, isn't there? Is there a fight on the bridge? So I didn't get very far down here. I literally just turned around and went back. So there should be a fight on here. Yep, I knew it was coming. Here. Right. Okay, I managed to avoid that attack. Okay, that should level up. No. And I gain a lot of ammo. I mean, I like getting ammo, but bloody hell, this game is giving out far too much. I'm going to get ammo from this fight as well. Oh, two of those. And I hit on that edge. Right, that's a level up. More ammo. Okay, let's do another heal. And let's use one of the healing items I've got. Yes, I've got a heal one. That will do that. Okay. Can't go that way. Well, I think I've got to go inside the building. Oh. Interesting. Oh, more of those. 3 of them. Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm going to need lots of healing after this one as well. Oh. Right. Okay, actually no. Let's use a healing item. Oh right, so the poison effect only happens during combat. Right, I'm not going to go down the other side yet, because I want to see whether I can go through the middle here. There's probably something in here as well. Wait a minute. Are those doorways to the left and right? No. One of the issues of low resolution, sometimes it's a bit tricky to see what you're looking at. So this should be out here, yes. Right, when's my next save option going to be? So I'm thinking about having my break soon. I say that and there it is. Okay, we'll get through this fight, save, and then I will have my break. Let's use that. Right. Yeah, being farted at to get poison is just... I only want the ammo. Actually, thinking about it, there was some junk I picked up earlier. I don't know. Okay. Let's just get the save done. And we're just past the 2-hour mark of the game now. So, actually, I'm going to use the emulator pause because I am going to have a quick break, just about 10 minutes, just to get up, move the bits and everything. Possibly have a short snack. Also helps break the stream up into 2 parts that I can upload onto YouTube, which if you are interested, my YouTube is linked below, along with a bunch of other links down below for you to have a look at and go through if you would like to. Yeah, the VOD for this half will be up on Sunday. The second half, which I'll be coming to in about 10 minutes, or starting in about 10 minutes, will be on Tuesday. Other than that, I don't think anything more needs to be gone through. So yes, as I say, about 10 minutes. So I should be back around about 8:35. So if you are enjoying watching me struggle through this game, then please stick around. And also give me a follow on here, or subscribe on YouTube. I mean, the numbers are growing extremely slowly, but slow progress is better than no progress. But anyway, yes, as I say, I'll be back in about 10 minutes, so don't go anywhere.